What's going on, guys and gals? My name's Sean, and if you landed here, you're watching Scar My Guitar. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you back. Now, here recently, we've been checking out some guitar kits and stuff. We got a whole bunch more of them to look at, but we're gonna take a break from that because today we got something really cool. Yeah, today's video is gonna be a lot of fun because today we're gonna be checking out a guitar a bunch of you guys asked me to look at. Yeah, I listen to you guys sometimes. But when I asked Firefiy for the guitar, they didn't hesitate to say yes. And they already know what I'm gonna do to it, because they've already seen what I've done to their other guitars. Now, I ain't never really played no baritone guitar. I mean, not really in a band or nothing like that. I've set a bunch of them up, cleaned a bunch of them up for some friends of mine. But me personally, I've never owned one. Yeah, you heard me. I said baritone guitar. I'm talking about this. And what this is a slightly mangled box from FedEx. They're just like UPS. They mangle everything they get their hands on. They scrunch every corner. I mean, they literally scrunch every corner. They put holes all in it. Just can't treat a box right. I mean, that's a fact. They can't seem not to mangle the box. Yep, they just kill the box, don't they? Let's hope everything inside of it's okay. And it's a styrofoam, look. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Ooh. Nice, dude, it's white. Get it out of here. Alright, headstock first. You know how we do this. Wow, reverse headstock, huh? Dude, it's got some big old strings on it. Look at that. Let's see what's in this guy. Tortoiseshell. Now check this out. What this is like a jazz bass because it's big like that. Yeah, it's just a jazz bass they turned into a baritone guitar. That's cool to protect that though. Pretty smart. This thing is nice, dude. Wow, look at the binding. Look at the fret ends. Wow. They're balled up, but they go all the way to the binding. But I'm digging that headstock. I like that. Huh. Yeah, this thing's fat looking, man. Absolutely is. Look at that. Clean. No lip on the neck. I like that. It says designed and backed by JSN. Huh. Man, this thing just looks clean to me. Just does. Yep, I'm digging it. I like white guitars anyway. I like all guitars. What am I talking about? I don't know, but I might be drooling a little bit too much here. Might need to get it off that table and play it unplugged first, huh? Alright, the baritone's all tuned up. Best I can get it for now. These strings are super heavy gauge, man. And it makes it super hard to tune the tuning machines. I mean, I can barely turn them. I can't turn this one. Yeah, it's a pain in the neck. Thing is super loud. Super hard to play for me. I'm sure you're supposed to be going like this with it. But I can't do that, so we gotta stick with what I can do. Don't sound bad. Yeah, I like it. so weird to be reaching way out here to make chords. It's super loud, ain't it? Yeah, it's super loud. Now, we talked about this in the beginning. I don't really know a whole bunch about baritone guitars, or even how to play them. But I do know if a guitar is any good. I want to find out what's going on with this one, because the strings are super high on it right now. But it ain't going to do it itself. So that's enough flip-flapping. Let's make it happen. Me personally, I'm not a fan of the reverse headstock. But some of you guys do. I mean, y'all like it. But you ain't got to watch me take these big old strings off. Alright, first thing I'm going to do now that I got these strings off, which I didn't realize I wasn't going to have extra strings for this thing. So we're going to have to keep these because I don't have any that big. And it is a 30-inch scale. The reason I check the scale length is because I know my long guitar scale notch will fit on it. Just down here. And it does have a bow. You can see it's got air up here. So we'll fix that. Then we'll just push it that way a little bit. Tightens him right up. Good to go. Let's check these frets, man. They definitely need polished. But are they level? So far, so good. It's a really nice looking neck too, man. Look at it. This thing's banging. Huh. And it is just as level as can be. This is what we've been encountering with these cheap guitars though. Or budget instruments. Because they ain't really cheap. Can't call it cheap. Yeah, it's just as level as can be. Alright, Catherine. Take them guys up.
What? Oh, man.
I was taken aback by the things she said. I couldn't believe it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I said, hell yeah. She said, come on over here and let me hold you, boy. Let me take you out on that old dance floor. I said, yeah. I said, hell yeah. She was so smooth. She lit me up like 100 proof. Yeah, I love the way she moved. She was so smooth. She was nothing but the truth. And I was caught up in her groove. She let me out the old back door and I said, yeah. I said, hell yeah. Then she climbed up in my pickup truck, cranked the radio way on up and I said, yeah. I said, hell yeah. She was so smooth. She lit me up like 100 proof. Yeah, I loved the way she moved. She was so smooth. She was nothing but the truth, and I was caught up in her groove. Everything seemed so right, not a thing went wrong. She let me hold her close. We partied all night long. She drove me out of my mind. Yeah, I was out of my head. That girl had me saying, hell yeah. She was so smooth. She lit me up like 100 proof. Yeah, I love the way she moved. She was so smooth. She was nothing but the truth, and I was caught up in her groove. So smooth. Yeah, I love the way she moved. Nothing but the truth, and I was caught up in her groove. That's right.
cornbread and a fishing hole. I like my girl in jeans. She can cut 'em off above the knee. There ain't nothing like a jacked up truck, one you can walk underneath and you ain't gotta duck. It's every country boy's dream, coolest thing that you'll ever see. You know what I mean? You got some cold beer on ice, I'll take one, I'll take two, I might drink all night. Yeah, that's just what I need, a couple ice cold beers in me. I ain't about to change who I am, I work hard, I praise God, it's yes sir, yes ma'am. I'm gonna say what I mean, don't give a damn if you don't agree. You know what I mean? Find me on some old back road with the throttle wide open and the radio on. I crank it up when I can, a little rock and roll mudslinging jam. I park my truck behind some old corn rows and let the bonfire burn and the Jim Beam flow. It's just a country thing, I think you just might know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. You know I like to go out on the hunt, let the dogs chase some hogs while I scope out a buck. I like to grow my own trees, let a little smoke blow in the breeze. You know what I mean? Said, see you later, just 2 blocks from her house. Then I had that fender bender by the lake where we made out. My old two-door friend sure seems hell-bent on getting in the way when I go down memory lane. I think my Chevy is trying to tell me something. There ain't no road, no way back to her sweet, sweet loving. Oh no, I'm spinning my wheels, staying in the past, and I'm going nowhere fast. I think my Chevy is trying to tell me something. Oh yeah. Check engine light just came on. Oh Lord, what is it now? I just wanna get to the higher ground on the other side of town. Sit in our old booth and look past the truth for a little while. Oh, it's just another mile. I think my Chevy is trying to tell me something. Oh yeah. There ain't no road, no way back to her sweet, sweet loving. Oh no, I'm spinning my wheels, staying in the past, and I'm going nowhere fast. I think my Chevy is trying to tell me something. Oh yeah. I leave Intoxicated by her smile, I turn on the radio, and wouldn't you know, I hear a song about moving on and letting go. I'm really starting to think my Chevy is trying to tell me something. Oh yeah. There ain't no road, no way back.
Now that Kathy's got them frets looking pristine, let's take this guy off. Now that we got a hole, let's take a look. What? No hole? Are you serious, Firefly? I'm disappointed. See how this neck fits. Dude, that's a good fit. Yep. They nailed it on the neck fit, for sure. Lots of trash in there, though. She will be needing a shim. Let's knock this fur off of here. Make sure it can go all the way flush in the neck pocket. I mean, as flush as it can be with a shim. At least it won't be lopsided. Look at all that trash. Alright, I got the meter plugged in. It's in the bridge position. Let's turn it up. Wow, that booger's hot, man. Look at that. Let's try the middle. Yeah, man. See what they sound like. Let's see how much it weighs. Now we got to put everything on here. It is 8.62 pounds. All right, let's get this pick guard off while we got the neck off. Let's see what's under here. Wow, it's heavy. Wow. And it is, dude. It's heavy. What is that? Looks like something. Oh, they cut the screws here to make it fit better. Am I seeing a paper capacitor in this thing? Dude, now I told you the strings were really high, but these are already pegged out. You see that? They're already flush here. So what we need to do is put this little piece of flame maple right there. Be alright. Yeah. We're going to take that plastic piece out of there. Don't need that there. Be careful not to crack the finish when we tighten these bolts up. Now I like to do the bottom first. I've told you guys a bunch of times why. Give him a good crank like this. Make sure he's nice and tight. Maximum sustainage, as some would say. Alright, I got the monster Firefly baritone tuned up. And man, they need to put some bigger tuning machines on this guitar. I mean, they really do. It's like trying to tune a bass with guitar tuners. I don't know, but listen. Thing is super loud, bro. I took care of that string height. Yeah, it's loud, man. I don't know what you would use it for, but let's turn it up. this thing sounds crazy. Let's try the middle. Like I said, I don't even know what I'd do with this thing. Let's try the neck. I don't know about you, but I don't know what I would do with this guitar. But if you're a guy that plays this kind of guitar, this guitar plays good, man. I mean, I don't really know what to play on it, but it's not fretting out, staying in tune. It's kind of like playing a bass with smaller strings. Yeah, it might be weird for me, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys are going to love that thing, especially for the price. Now, this video is getting kind of long. Me and Kathy really appreciate you watching. I hope to see you in the next one. But until I do see you again, don't you touch my Scar guitar.